YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Orange Blood VFL, and yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. We got robbed. We got robbed tonight. We was not gonna come out of Arizona with a win. It's clear. It's clear. I ain't gonna lie, I'm pissed off. I'm pissed. After watching that game, we was not coming out of there with a win at all. Just look at the free throw stats. We only had 10 free throws. They had 27 free throws. They hit 24 of them. The fact was, they weren't calling fouls for us. We could not get a foul call to save our life. And the last few possessions of the game, they were clear fouls on Vescovy going up for the layup. That was a clear foul. Even after they didn't call that foul, Tyreek, he went to get the rebound, he got fouled. They still didn't call it. And then we were trying to foul them to stop the clock. They wouldn't even call that. But yeah, we got robbed. In Arizona, I don't know, that Kerr kid, he pissed me off. I hope we meet them again. Why they kept showing him? I don't even, did he play last year? Because clearly they were pissed about last year. I pray we meet them again. They're a good team, we're a good team, so obviously with two tournament teams, I feel like this may be a new rivalry because apparently they had bad blood because I guess they butt hurt about what happened last year. But it was a little scuffle at the end of the game. This one dude, he agitated Zakai Ziegler, and I did the same thing, Raimi. At the end of the game after the buzzer went off, he was up in Zakai Ziegler's face. Zakai snapped at him a little bit, but it wasn't him, it was Vescovy. Vescovy pushed it back. And then, Arizona trying to look all big and bad, staring our players down, and we stood our ground. We ain't going nowhere, but eventually the coaches and the ref broke it up.
Arizona flexes its muscles against the 6th-ranked Tennessee Vols. Jimmy, now 4 wins against ranked teams. Boy, wait a second. Couple of players were starting to jaw at one another.
Just walk off the floor. Game's over.
And you've got a lot of Arizona players waving goodbye. They got their hands up in the air, and a lot of Tennessee players are still staring down this crew.
Yeah, well,
this may be a new rivalry, but I'm pissed. I'm up late, supporting the team. If anybody supports Tennessee football, you should watch this. We have a good team. You should watch this team play. We have a good team. If you've been here before, you know what I'm about to do. I'm about to read the stats off. If you made double digits in these stats, I'm gonna read your whole stat line. And we only have 2 players, look like it. Yeah, only 2 players. Oliver Comwar. Good game. And Zakai Ziegler. Zakai Ziegler had 21 points, 1 steal, 1 assist, 6 rebounds. So, yeah, that was it. We had a lot of contribution, but we didn't score too many points, and that's our downfall. Defense played a good game, but they just got all the calls in the paint to go to the line. They got all the calls. It was clear they did not want us to win this game. But we're gonna be better for it. Julian Phillips, he struggled tonight because, of course, he's a freshman, and that's a tough environment. And that's his first true road game. So, of course, it's going to be tough for a true freshman to go in an environment and perform. But he showed strength to me. He showed some fight, and I like that. And Plastic, I like him. His personality coming out more, and the team feeds off of it, and the fans feed off of it too. So I love the fact that he was, getting the Arizona fans agitated. He reminded me of somebody. I can't put my finger on it, but he reminded me of somebody in the NBA back in the day. I can't remember. But like always, Zakai Ziegler, he did his thing. He came off the bench. We need him to come off the bench because other guys, Masak, he just plays too wild. I see why he doesn't get too much. Well, at least for this game, he didn't get too much PT. He just running wild. Just need him to calm down. But it looks like the freshman, Awaka, I think he needs to get more playing time. I want to see him more on the floor because I feel like he can contribute more once he has the opportunity. But yeah, we need Vescovy. He needs to be more consistent. Come on, Vescovy. And Key, If those two can be more consistent, we're unstoppable. But this is what happens when they're off. We almost won. That's how good our defense is. We don't need much offense. Our defense is that elite. They play so hard, and I appreciate it. But we just need a little bit more offense, especially in these situations where we're going into a hostile environment and the refs are swallowing the whistles when we have the ball. We need to be consistent on offense. And I thought the guy was going to be Phillips, but it may be Kamwa. If he can be consistent and play like he did, he just needs a little bit of help. He's showing up. He's showing up. If he can stay healthy, because I feel like he's the man, but he's just not consistent. And he disappeared last year, but as far as confidence and producing, he may be here to stay. Let's see. We need Josiah Jordan-James. We need him. He's been out due to knee soreness, but I see he the glue. He the glue. We need, if we had him, yeah, I'm gonna say guaranteed Final Four, because the way we play, we travel. You see what it took to beat us. We travel. So yeah, if you a Tennessee fan, you just gotta watch the basketball team, because it's like the opposite of the football team. It's all defense, and it may be ugly at times, but when you see how hard the other team has to fight just to score, you can appreciate it. But yeah, I'm pissed. They stole that from us, but we built character that game. We built character. That's all that matters. And oh yeah, before I go, of course the player of the game is gonna be Zakai Ziegler. 21 points. He went 3 for 6 from 3-point range and 8 for 11 from the field, and 2 for 2 on the little free throws we got. So, and 6 rebounds. That's important for a guy his size. So yeah, he's player of the game, and we're gonna see what happens. I seen what I needed to see from this team during this 2-game stretch. I seen what I needed to see. Last game, Maryland, like I said, we don't need that much offense. It was an ugly game. We shot poorly, but we stopped them. But yeah, I seen what I need to see. We are one of the top teams in the country. But we're gonna see what happens. Like always, go Big Orange.